Pump the brakes there, gang. Got a quick tour update. That Stayed Trashy tour is taking over the country.
You know it.
They don't know what to do. Adding shows, adding cities. Come out and see us. Live stand-up comedy. Play a little AYG with the crowd. Great way to introduce people to the show. Come out and see the boys.
Yeah, gang, this March we're starting in Baltimore, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Virginia. Then we're going to Oklahoma City, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas. Second show added there. Then we're going to New Haven, Connecticut. As of now, it's sold out. We're working on the second show. Then we got Burlington, Vermont. We got Tampa, Florida. First show sold out. Second show is about halfway sold out. Get those tickets. Dania Beach, Florida. Raleigh, North Carolina. Louisville, Kentucky just added. Cleveland and Columbus. Get those tickets. Let's party, gang. See you out there on the road. Yeah.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. That construction project up there continues to cause headaches.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the city's up there right now.
They're sniffing around.
That's the mayor.
It's getting a handy.
Man, she's paying off everybody, that broad.
Your answer sure does care about the addition going on in the house, boy.
That's going to be a brothel in a couple of weeks. I can see that right now. We're working the door. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. It's a family episode. Just a squad this week. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman, and I'll tell you what, right now, best pal in the whole wide world. Right there. Giving it to you right now.
Thanks.
My best pal. I need money. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
The only pal. Also, by default, I'm the worst guy, the worst pal as well. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you move. Oh, man. The boys are in the weeds. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are true to rip.
It's cooking over there. It's a good time.
And obviously, the greatest gosh darn website of
Sure.
all time, www.patreon.com.
Sure.
/RUGarbage.
Sure.
You go over there.
Yeah.
You sign up. You can get bonus episodes of AYG. You get episodes of Hard Feeling, which is the real deal, Holyfield.
Everybody loves it.
We got the Wheels Up tour vlogs up there. We got all the goal videos that we've hit. That's all up there. It's about a bajillion hours.
Disney, all that stuff. Drunk at Epcot.
Everything.
And we're heading out to the Indianapolis 500.
500
Memorial Day.
I get to go in a car.
Driving drunk around the track. Come stop me. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man.
Oh, yeah.
Makes us all look good. Works the ones, works the twos, crosses the T's, dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
What up, T-Bone?
Hey, pal.
Just in here at the butt crack of dawn, couple working stiffs, us boys.
Yeah, early call time for the boys today.
Sharkin'.
And we were all about an hour late. In typical dirtbag fashion, we were all late. We were supposed to be here at 9. Toby goes, I'll be there about 9:15. I'll be like, I'll be there at 9:15. And well, Foley comes in with a 9:25 piece. And then gets in here and takes a 15-minute boom. Only guy I know gets to work, clocks in, takes a nice dump.
I'm jammed up.
As we're about to hit record.
Man, when you texted me to ask me to get those waters, I almost went home. Fuck these guys. I'm out.
There used to be a thing online back in the old days of the internet, the dump calculator. You put in your hourly wage, and it let you know how much money you were making while you were pooping.
Yeah, it worked. That was always a big thing. Save it for work. That's a real dirtbag move, but I respect. Save it for work.
Save it for work.
Yeah, I worked with a lot of guys.
I don't see, honey.
That's crazy. I'd be I couldn't roll the dice in the car. You hit an accident on 95, you'll have an accident on 95.
Get jammed up on a Conshohocken curve.
They make $1, pay me a dime. That's why I poop on company time.
What's that?
Oh, man, what, did you work on the railroad? Who says that? Jesus Christ. Don't ever speak in rhyme ever again. That's not allowed.
How long were you a chimney sweep?
Yeah, what the fuck?
my God.
That bothered me on on a cellular level.
Yeah, knock that off.
I'm going to make you cut that, actually.
Quote rappers like a normal person. Who is that? Willie Nelson? What
I think it's a meme.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Just when I thought this day couldn't get any worse. You go and start rhyming on me this early in the morning.
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
He's normally not like this. But I had a little something.
What do you got?
A little bit of embarrassing. A little embarrassing.
We like that around here.
Embarrassing. I'm an onion here. Open wound. We had a cleaning lady. We
You and the bird.
Me and a bird.
Really?
Over for a threesome. Took a run at her. No. We've been hemming and hawing to get one.
Shut down. I'm paying you.
It's been in the works. We just travel the schedule. It's like one of those things that keeps like, oh, we'll do that next week. You know what I mean? And we just like keep pushing it off and pushing it off. Do you have one by any chance? No. Have you had someone? I mean, we were just talking about you putting a commercial trash can in your living room. So
yeah, my place is all jammed up.
Yeah, so you just moved in.
I still haven't unpacked from.
We brought the dirt from the old apartment.
I still haven't unpacked from Hawaii. It's just sitting on the bed.
That was another thing this morning, too. I haven't unpacked from Puerto Rico, and I opened up my luggage, and I'm out. We're jammed up. I'm out of laundry.
Out of undies,
dude,
out of socks.
I found 2 pairs of undies in my luggage that I didn't wear.
I'm wearing my girl's underwear as socks right now. Sliding around.
Talk about a camel toe. I'm so jammed up on laundry I'm taught like jam upon all jam. I almost took a dirty shirt out of my luggage from Puerto Rico with the thought of it's been dirty so long, it's almost clean. You know what I mean? Like it kind of came back around a little bit.
That's 100% acceptable.
Right? There's something.
Yeah, 100%.
If it sits long enough, it self-cleanses. Yeah. The air molecules, everything, osmosis.
Sure. Dries up, no sweat.
Yeah, right?
Come on.
It's way different than putting something on that you wore 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm talking, this thing's been sitting there for about 2 weeks.
Plus it has that fresh luggage smell.
It's got luggage smell, island smell as well.
Island smell.
You know what I mean? It's not like I was in Detroit or
Rub
something.
a little suntan lotion on it, you'll be all right. No one's going to know.
I put it on.
You're walking around, that guy just got back from vacation.
I got that island glow on me. How you doing, man?
Yeah, dude, 100%.
But then
was that a Jamaican accent?
Something. I did something.
I half missed it or didn't think that you said it.
The neck was just too stretched out.
Nah, never too stretched out.
No, this one was rough.
Yeah, you were jammed up, huh?
Uh-huh. But so I'm just saying, we got a cleaning lady.
Okay. What's the sketch?
We only got her for the first time.
See what she can do. Sure.
Crushed it. A home run.
Plus, see if she knows how to keep her mouth shut.
She doesn't, because she fucking put us on Instagram.
What?
She did like before and after in my bathtub. I was furious.
We're gonna need
I was devastated.
We're gonna need a handle.
I don't even know it.
What?
Yeah.
She filmed
on a story.
Does that mean it was so bad?
I don't know. So bad it wasn't great.
It was enough to be an example.
It was enough for her to flex.
Billy Mays walks in. Holy shit! This guy's disgusting.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Unauthorized?
Yeah, I should have put my social security number on there.
No, but I'm saying, did she ask you?
No. My wife saw it and sent it to me. She's like, we made the Hall of Fame. I was like, oh, don't fucking tell nobody this.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Jeez. Now I want to have her back because she did a good job, but I fucking hate her. I'm fucking mad at
She
you.
come in with a camera crew.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fucking room raiders. She's going to fucking get me in there tugging my root or something. I don't need any bad press. I'm on the John. She kicks the door open. Yeah, she's fucking airing out my goddamn dirty laundry.
She walks in right after you were in there. ¿Qué puts, huh? Yikes, this guy.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You got to run the hay. We might do some video or
That's
something.
crazy.
Crazy. I'm a public figure. I got to rep the upkeep here. Can't be fucking Dragging me through the mud? What the fuck? Showing my mildew?
But she hooked it up, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got fucking. She did a great job. Yeah.
That's a tough call. What'd she bang you out for?
I think 130 or something like that.
Okay, that's how
Not
much that
horrible.
goes.
So I think we're gonna do it maybe like once a month or once every 2-3 weeks or something, like whatever schedule she can.
I kind of like I like it, especially with the new spot. You know?
Sure, you just said you're jammed up though.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
You don't like it that
But the
much.
idea of it, I unload the dishwasher.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, look at you.
I've been getting a little habit of that, unloading the dishwasher, wiping down the countertops.
Yeah, I mean, you should be doing that day to day. That's just keeping things in line. We do the kitchen probably every 2 days, 2-3 days, depending on the amount of cooking and stuff like that.
Do the whole thing?
Yeah.
Do the floor?
Depending on, yeah.
Clean out the fridge?
Whoa, I mean, no. Nah.
Love a clean fridge.
We don't have a whole lot in our fridge to begin with.
No, huh?
Yeah, we run kind of bare.
Look at you.
What would you say the ratio of doing the counters and the dishes is to screaming about how you were the one who did the counters and the dishes is?
I'm throwing it in your face.
Yeah, you'll get a little bit of push, but with the kind of
100%.
the rule we kind
What
of
am I doing it for?
Yeah, I'm not doing it for myself.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for leverage.
Of course. These are negotiations.
I'm doing it so when I wear your underwear as socks, you don't yell at me.
Yeah, this is a goddamn proxy war. What are you talking about? Yeah, move a little ground, take a little ground.
Yeah, trench warfare,
There's
baby.
skirmishes going on all over the apartment.
There's a firefight in the bathroom right now.
Waiting on funding from Poland, trying to straighten me out.
I take the kitchen, she takes the living room. That's like kind of like our home bases. That's like she takes care of the living room for the most
living
part.
room's fun. Fluff the pillows, get the couch ready.
Yeah, but not with him.
when you plop down on that thing after you tidied up the woo-wee.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's a good time. Tighten everything up, sit down, fresh.
I don't like because he'll rip apart his toys in like seconds, and then that's like, dude, the stuffing from
You got an animal in there.
yeah, the stuffing from
So who you blame the bathroom on? Goddamn dog.
at Indian. What do you want from me? Yeah, but this lady. That's crazy. I didn't even sign a release. I didn't get a text. Nothing. That's my intimate business.
It's not cheaters. I just got a release.
Run up on me at the store.
Dirtbag. Yeah, it's what kind of followers does she have?
I don't even know.
Pumping numbers?
I don't think so.
8 million.
Maybe if she has a million, but yo, tag the kid. What are you doing? I could use some of the foot traffic. You know what I mean?
This guy's gross, but he's funny.
Yeah.
He monetized
Plug the
that?
pod. What are we doing? Patreon.com, lady.
It's on brand.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it that way.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. That's
A cleaning lady would need an entire documentary crew to do a before and after of my place.
I could
currently.
imagine. Ours, the only before and after was the bathroom. Was some of the tiles got a little jammed up.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. Oh, by the way, I almost died this morning.
okay.
Oh man, it was wild. I slipped in the shower.
Ooh.
That's never happened to me before, dude. Ever. Man, thank God we have metal rings, because I held on to
What, like gymnast things?
no, like on the metal.
Getting freaky in the shower.
I'm on the pommel horse,
Yeah, you are.
dude.
In there playing Mary Lou Retton, huh? Little freak show. You have bars. What do you mean?
the ring, the bar,
Yes.
the shower rod, shower curtain rod.
Uh-huh.
The rings are metal. If they were,
Really?
yeah.
To hold you up, dude, I'd bring that thing. I'd bring the whole building down if I grabbed that thing.
Dude, I went every direct. I thought one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna crack my head on.
That's
the
how a lot of
fucking
people
toilet.
get it.
I know.
It's crazy. Not that.
It was so scary to the point I sat down afterwards and was like, just to gather myself. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
It was fucked up.
Huh.
I yelled. I screamed. It was like a half a centimeter. I would have smacked my head on the fucking toilet and been out.
Mm-hmm.
Like how fucking Florentine goes in that episode of Louie.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened.
Sucks.
Dunzo.
I tripped going down some stairs yesterday. It was weird. I was like, something like my brain didn't tell the other foot to move. And like I would have fell. There was a bouncer there. Thank God.
A bouncer?
Yeah, he was at the bottom of the steps.
Killed that poor bastard.
Hey, bounce right off him.
Gentlemen, you fix your hat. Gentlemen?
Good day, sir.
No, where was I?
Hey, somebody got to do something about those stairs.
Sorry for crushing your man.
He was a good boy.
I'll make it right next month. Somebody get him to the hospital. I'll take care of everything.
It resurfaced too, but it was an old video, and then we'll get into the Patreon questions. But I think it might have been Philly. That's why I bring it up. I don't know, somewhere definitely northeast, mid-Atlantic. The guy fucking breaks down the door looking for somebody, and he's at the wrong house. A guy hit a girl with a car. I don't think murdered her, whatever. And gave him a wrong address. Was like, oh yeah, it's 123 Main Street. He just made it up or whatever.
Nice.
And the dad showed up to 123 Main Street to beat the fucking shit out of the dude. And he rips the front door off the hinges, and a kid's in there who has no idea what's going on. And he's like, is Travis here? He's like, I don't even know it, Travis, man. You got the wrong house. And then you hear the mom from out front, Henry, I think you got the wrong house. This could be the wrong house. And then she comes in, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I work in carpentry. I will fix the door for you. He goes,
I'll give you a good rate.
He goes, here, take the money. And she goes, he does window. She's plugging his side business. He goes, he takes out, dude, he's ripped the door clear off the hinges. And he gives him some sort of money, and then it must be $60 or something like that. And he goes, here, take more. He has 200 on him that he finally gives him. It's not even then.
Drives the car through the front window. I do gutters. Straighten you out come this fall.
So your mailbox is leaning a little left. I could shim that for you.
I saw an infomercial about those are rip off the gutter guards.
No, I think they're good.
You've been in sleazy sales before.
I used to slang gutter guards. Yeah,
you did?
Yeah.
You moved those?
I didn't really move
with the side. I thought you did the windows or whatever.
Do it all: windows, roofing, siding, seamless gutters, fiber cement siding, metal roofing, whatever you need. I was lying to you.
Whatever I could do to rip you off, I got it. Really? I didn't know you were a gutter guard guy.
Yeah.
Huh.
They were expensive.
Yeah.
But then you're like, hey, you want to be out? You want to be climbing? If I was talking to you, I'd be like, hey, buddy, what's it going to cost to keep you off a ladder? You know what I mean? I'd look at your bird and be like, miss, do we want his fat piece of shit on a 10-foot ladder cleaning out the gutters? It ain't worth it.
I mean, God forbid he falls. God forbid he falls into the house, huh? And you got to get the homeowners involved.
He probably goes down to the basement. You're gonna have to get him out of the basement.
This guy's saying for gutter guards to be worth it, you could get. For the price of the gutter guards, you could get your gutters professionally cleaned 3 times a year for 20 years before they paid for themselves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially with my markups. You got to pay a Kippy fee. Retainer.
Wait, getting them professionally cleaned once,
3 times a year.
3 times a year.
For 20 years.
For 20 years.
Is the same cost as gutter guards.
What? How are they that stupid?
A lot of bozos out there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
it's also one of those things you're
the
probably
people in the commercial were a little too excited about them.
Yeah. They work, I think.
Keep the leaves out.
I don't know. I never answer my phone afterwards. I'm thinking royalty deal here. I want 10% every leaf that falls on your roof.
I never answered my phone.
That's a real dirtbag. What's that, Miss Johnson? I'm going into a tunnel. You got a leaf blower next to me?
You're in their front yard. All
right. Yeah, but I think it's one of those things where you won't schedule those things. That's the problem. You're never going to schedule them. Yeah, you get a guy out there to clean your fucking gutters for $200 or whatever. He gets up there, cut, run and gun. But I think it's one of those things you're not going to do it, which leads to this, which leads to that, which leads to leaks, blah, 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 whatever.
Patty's good with that. She's got guys coming and going.
No comment.
Somebody fixing this, somebody fixing that, the chimney getting clean, the this.
I'm probably cleaning out the pipes and stuff, right? Couple guys in there banging away,
Sometimes there's 2-3 guys in there. Knock it off.
I didn't say nothing.
She's good with that, though.
I'm trying. So I hear. I might have to cut this. Okay, that's Big man sprung a leak.
It's my good shirt.
You already said it has a stain on it, but you won't tell me where.
Still my head. You got to find it. What's the fun in that?
I'm going to be a couple more by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Good
shirt. Good,
you need
good
a
shirt,
guard.
new shirt, fucking already has a stain on it.
Uh-huh.
I got everything I get stains on.
I'm aware.
Sucks. Okay, let's talk about Helix.
Helix!
Let's talk about the best night's sleep you've ever had.
And sleep like you're dead with Helix.
Woo-wee, gang. Do yourself a favor. Get over to Helix. Take the 2-minute quiz. Find out how you sleep. Whether you sleep hot, whether you sleep cold, or you sleep like a fat piece of shit like me.
Stop
They got
it.
plus-size bedding over there.
The Helix lineup includes 14 unique
Look at that.
mattresses, including luxury model and even mattress for the big and tall sleeper, the husky boy.
Comes with a sandwich.
Like the big man said, you take the 2-minute sleep quiz. Me and my bird did it. We were matched up with the Twilight series, and I got to tell you, we love it. So
Probably
much
got shot down on one last night, didn't you?
I threw a move. Hey! Got the old boot.
A lot of headaches in that bed.
Helix is offering up to 20% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/garbage. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Do it. 20% off all mattress orders. Up to 20% off all mattress orders, baby.
There you go.
Do it. And 2 free pillows for our listeners.
Kip, this is Displate, baby.
Dish plate. Look at it.
This is top quality product right here. You want posters on paper like a jerk off?
Or heavy bike.
Yeah, heavy bike metal. Look at that thing, dude. You hang that up, takes about 20 seconds to get that up there.
Oh, yeah.
They use the magnets there, whatever you need. It's absolutely fantastic. And you know what else, too? You can put your own artwork on there.
Sure.
Get it up there. Plus, they got them licensing deals.
Yeah.
They greased a couple of palms. You got Mandalorian. You got Star Wars, obviously. A little Marvel, a little this, little that. We got Seinfeld over here.
I'm a Cosmo man, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Do yourself a favor, gang. Get over to Displate and hook yourself up with some nice gear for the walls.
Yeah, if you can think it, Display can put it on a metal poster. Old posters are things of the past. You can't close any ass with a paper poster. Walking over there with the corners ripped and the thumbtack. I'm talking. You want to.
Hey, dog ears, get your head on straight, will you?
You want to
get some metal.
You want to start smushing, get yourself a metal fucking poster. Click the link in our description to see some of our favorite displays and save up to 34%, baby. You get 27% off when you buy 1 or 2 and 34% off when you buy 3 or more. Discounts will automatically be applied to your cart when you click the link or use the code GARBAGE when you visit Displate.com. That's Displate.com, code GARBAGE, or click the link in the show notes. Do it. Gang, as you know, it is That Dear a Family episode.
I'm going to start eating laying down, like facing forward.
That's what we need. Lazy eating now.
Except the lazy river over in the lazy eating.
Guys, as you know, it is a gosh darn family episode. When you sign up for Patreon, we will answer your garbage question on the air. It's just the best way to do it. We're working through. We got a little bit of backlog. We're working everybody. Everybody's cool. Nobody's complaining. It's a good time over there on the fucking page. Don't take my word for it. Talk to a homie. If you're on the fence, talk to a fucking $10 homie. And I'll let you know. I'll straighten you out. Best goddamn Patreon in the world.
Fun time.
Yeah, it's all right.
We love it.
All right, this one's from Joshua. First time. Is it garbage or use the wrong type of pasta for a dish?
Meaning what?
Like if you have, I guess, like spaghetti lasagna or something like that. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. I'm sure that's a Midwest recipe. Spaghetti lasagna.
I'm sure. I think if you, it's tough.
I think where you get jammed up, and I know
it's in the specific ones.
What do you mean?
Like a specific, if it calls for something super specific and you go the other end.
I'll be honest.
It's all the same shit to me.
I'll be honest with you, okay? I always call an audible with that stuff. Rigatoni this. Do you have penne? Give me penne.
Penne's right up the middle, though.
They're all kind of up the middle.
Penne can walk in all worlds.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one you can't really mess with would be like a lasagna or a fettuccine. Something that's got fettuccine usually needs to have those thicker noodles.
So, yeah.
But I'll tell you where you get jammed up into the garbage realm. And I remember multiple times as a little kid, Patty doing this. You only got a little bit of spaghetti. You throw some angel hair in with it. You throw a little rigatoni.
Oh.
I've had mixed match pasta for sure. Multiple times.
Dude, I remember when the first angel hair hit. I don't know if they did a rebranding
or
exactly just came out in the 90s or whatever
I know what
it was.
you're talking. It was like
I was like, what? Did we hit the fucking lottery with these angel? It's like angel hair,
dude.
It's fantastic,
dude.
It's like.
It was like Thriller. It just
compared to fucking regular noodles.
Oh,
kick fucking rock,
man! I remember us being on a run. My brother loved it. We were like, "What the fuck?" It was crazy.
Game changer.
Game changer. Same shitty sauce.
Yeah.
Same shitty garlic
I was just doing
bread.
buttered noodles, and it was really spicing those.
Baby, that would.
I'm telling you, it was. You know what my go-to for a long time was? When I was making it by myself, back when I used to make it when we lived together in Philly.
I remember.
It was a buttered penne. Baked penne in a pot. Throw a couple tablespoons of fucking margarine in there. Stir that up.
Oh, it's not even butter noodles, man.
I didn't know margarine was different until we started this show. I think I finally learned that.
Wow.
That was just butter to me. I love the chemis.
I knew I wasn't allowed to touch it.
What?
Oh, I knew I wasn't allowed to touch it.
Why?
In the fridge.
Why not?
You didn't want me to touch your butter. Your
no,
butter.
I don't like you touching anything.
Your butter substitute.
Well, do I have to get into the fucking Dr. Pepper debacle
Stay
of
away from
2008?
my country crock.
It was. Big thing at Country Crock was on
They used
sale.
to make that look so good in the commercial.
Yeah,
the
family
wife
that's together.
It was the wife and the husband, and you never saw them, and they were fucking yapping back and forth to each
Yeah,
other.
when you see like their hands or something.
See their
maybe?
hands, and dude, the old man would fucking slap it on there. Probably praying for a heart attack.
I remember
her running her mouth at him all day, huh? You know what I mean, kid?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing up.
I zoned out for a second. If I'm being honest, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, shut up. I'm trying to eat my butter.
Trying to eat my fake butter here. I remember there was times, as you know, I'm a big...
Back to the recipe. What are you doing? We're all hanging on by a thread here.
I think it was just shredded cheese on top of that, and they called it a day.
What do you
couple cans of Coke.
I was gonna say, what do you pair that with?
A Coke from the fucking Exxon gas station we live
Couple of
next to.
Screamies. Maybe some honey roasted peanuts for dessert. Those thin planters, man.
If things were going well, sure.
Woo! Those thin planters, 99 cents, man. Ooh, that's
Get you out
clean
of the
living,
jam.
right? Oh,
The amount of cashews they sell you is nuts. It's like 4 cashews. What are we doing here? Those get stuck in my teeth. They don't even get down.
peanuts they throw at you, though.
Yeah. I got for sure. I'm a peanut guy. Buy that shit by the pound.
Cashews, they get real stingy.
I remember being real bro. I was 20, and I couldn't afford a full jar of pasta sauce, so I just got the paste because I thought it was like juice concentrate.
Like you could thin it out.
I learned a harsh lesson, dude.
Dude, I gotta say, fucking Mateo Lane's Instagram.
Yeah.
Dude, him making those pastas, they look so fucking
Yeah,
good.
he knows what he's doing.
It's like egg and egg. It's like egg yolk, grated cheese, and like a little bit of oregano, and they put a little pasta water in it. Dude, it's crazy. Those Italians, man, they know how to cook. Nuts.
Speaking, go back on butter for a minute. I remember being at my boy's house. Shout out to Scott and Neil who listened.
Scotty.
They were
Neil.
I can't believe it's not Butter Family. The first time I had ever seen it. And
Yeah, you spray it.
right on the roll, dude. I was spraying it on a fucking dinner, and I remember being like, it was like spray paint. I just remember fucking being like, I don't know what this is. It doesn't.
You said this like 2 weeks ago, you fat fuck. Somebody get this kid a carb, will you? He's starving himself to death.
I don't remember. Oh, it was all right.
We corn on the cob that. That was a
makes
game
sense.
changer for corn on the cob.
Mm-hmm. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Anybody in your family slice the corn off the cob?
You're goddamn right. My dad did it, and it was I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and it was so fucking good.
That's so funny. My stepmom did it, and I remember being like, what is she? I was sitting at the dinner table for the first time going, what is she doing?
Yeah, it's so
Seems like
good.
how an alien would eat that food.
It's so
It comes
good.
off in like a sliver.
It's so good.
No.
Love it.
Did you guys have the corn holders, the little stickies?
They flat. Yeah, we had a set
Of course,
of them. Yeah.
dude.
They're probably still at my mom's, one or two of them.
Sure.
You never had a full set for the family, though.
No.
No, there's always like an odd number.
Yeah.
You know,
one end's a fork.
Kids using a fork.
Fighting over it.
Using a pie fork on it.
Shout out to the corn on the cob, though. That season's going to be...
You said that 2 weeks ago. I mean,
I meant it then and I mean it now.
I mentioned food 5 times a year. Oh, God, that's funny.
Good stuff.
This one's from Joe. First time, long time. When your pockets are a little tight, I'm listening. Is it garbage to only pump a couple gallons into your car, but stay in there extra long so it seems like you're filling up? Dude, I've done that so many times.
No, I never stood on airs at the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what anybody
No,
thinks.
I would. I'd hang out for a little.
Give me $1.20 premium.
T-Bone.
I'm not an animal.
I'm not some dirtbag getting 83 in there.
Still got to flex on these pussies.
What are you filling up? What is it, regular?
Loser.
I got 180 of premium over here.
Absolutely, man.
I did that for sure. I was always big too. If I was buying Bernie's, say I had about $10.
Mm-hmm.
High school Bernie's were probably about $4.50 to $5.50.
I remember when they were $2.50.
I remember when you could get five with a pack of.
Unless I've done too many drugs. And I
No,
saw
that
the
makes
movie.
sense because when we first started smoking, like whatever junior high or whatever, you would wait outside of fucking the deli and ask a guy, and if you gave him $5, that was like you could almost get yourself a pack. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, hey, you get us a
Straighten
pack,
yourself
and you'll
out,
be
loser.
very close to your own pack. And that was that. So that would have been $2.50. They were like
Gotcha.
$2.75, $3 maybe.
Gotcha.
But I would go in with the 10 and be like, oh, let me
You
get a
figure
pack
the
of
guy
Marlboro
is-
Milds.
You figure the guy inside would just let you buy them because he knows your dumbass is standing out there.
I think the plausible deniability is like. I think we used to hang out
The charade.
at this.
You go to jail for that?
jail? No.
Selling kids cigs?
I mean, I think if you're like moving them like Henry Hill was, yeah, you get if you got a tractor trailer full from Georgia, yeah, you'll get whacked. I don't think if you're buying a pack, I think it's probably a fine.
Yeah.
Maybe some community service.
What do you got on that, T-Bone?
Fines from $300 to $1,500 for the first violation, $500 to $2,500 for each subsequent violation.
Man, if you're doing that more than once, that's bad.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah, if that's how you're making your. If that's how you're making your bones.
Expensive date, huh?
Pull me out for one last job.
What about buying kids booze? What'll that jam you up? That's got to be real jail time.
Jail time?
Underage drinking?
I mean, if someone drinks and drives and fucking kills somebody, yeah.
All right, take it easy.
What do you
You
mean?
got a Law and Order going here.
I got spray butter on the brain.
$5,000 and or they pull your liquor license.
If you're selling underage, that's
Yeah.
like if you're at the place.
Oh,
you
so if you're
buy.
saying if you're a guy.
If
If
you're a guy.
you're the dirtbag walking in the 7-Eleven, I'll get you some beer, kid.
I mean, also, how fast and loose are you playing with your life that you're just going to roll the dice on the kid standing out front of 7-Eleven?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Oh, to buy them alcohol? Like, who
Yeah.
knows what that idiot's going to do?
yeah, or just like,
Fucking
why risk
never.
it? Yeah.
Never. Sneak that shit like
I
we
mean,
did.
I think,
We
an
never-
older
we-
brother, an older cousin, that's where you get the booze.
Yeah, of
A
course.
fake ID.
Yeah.
I mean, just a guy just buying a kid beer out
we
front
never
of the
did
Sev.
that. We never did that. We
always had,
we hustled.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta hustle.
Yeah. Brother's ID, friend looks old,
Every now and then, if we got
couple
real...
of place in Norristown that just looked the other way.
Yeah.
you
Everybody
can
had
get on.
those.
You can get put on probation or community service.
Huh.
I don't want that guy giving back to the community. You know what I mean? Our old dirtbag.
I think he's already given to the community.
It's true.
You like that?
What, people who buy kids booze?
Yeah.
I did back in the day.
Nah, I'm not a fan of that.
I'm getting it for the brothers, the cousins, the sisters, the whatever.
Way different.
Way different
Yeah.
than just some random guy being like, I'll get you booze.
Now,
Who
the
was
pa-
not intending, like, no relate. That's a wild call to me.
Now, the parent that let you drink every once in a while down in the basement, they were okay. But probably shifty.
Would you
in
be
some
that
of-
parent? This is hypothetical because you don't have children.
No
you know?
fucking way. Never. I run a tight
Yeah,
ship.
me either, dude. That's
I'll be
fucking
down there
whack.
fucking cracking heads.
What are you talking about?
I'll shake them
First
down.
of all, you'll be 88 years old. They'll be stealing your pain medication. What are you talking about?
Save some of that for me, a little fucker.
Dude, they're gonna be having like keggers, and you'll be upstairs sleeping with no idea. You're gonna be the old dad fucking Henry's dad's 180 years old. He's dead, I think. You're gonna have to go up and put a fucking finger under your nose to make sure you're breathing.
Now, Patty was obviously not that at all. She'd fucking ruin you. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Freak out.
My mom
It was always suspect of the houses
you hung out too much at.
Yeah.
Why you
want to
be there?
Drinking up there? And I would always give...
Yeah, Ma, that's what we're doing.
Always would give my buddy's dad a little bit of attitude when she saw him at the lacrosse games and stuff. They're always over at your house. Why? I'm not a huge bitch. I don't know.
I don't know. You seem like a nice lady. I just met you, and you're screaming at me on a Sunday morning.
Shout out to Patty.
Denise would never let us, but I don't know. I think she was just more oblivious to a lot of stuff and/or didn't care.
Oblivious. I mean, come on. I was running rackets out of that joint.
But then also at a certain age, like my family, we're heavy booze bags. So it's like at 16, you hide it, right? At 16, you're not allowed to drink at a family party. Everybody knows you're
sure.
Oh, we're leaving early. We're going here, whatever.
19, you sneak one or two.
18, 19.
20, you're making out with your cousin.
Yeah. 18 or 19, you're fine, whatever. If you're in college, that's how my family looks at it. If you're enrolled in college or you join a union, you're allowed to have an ice cold beer at the end of the day. That's how they look at it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? If you're fucking hanging sheetrock or digging ditches, you can have a beer come quitting time on
Pass
Friday.
your joint fitters test.
If you know how to pack and pour a joint on soil pipe, I'll let you have a shot of whiskey.
This is probably more hard feelings for Patreon, but...
Subtle plug.
No, I just feel...
You guys seem cool, I'll tell you.
No, I
normally don't talk to losers like you.
I just know I shouldn't be running my mouth.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm saying.
Sure,
but I'm about to anyway.
No, of course.
We were...
You just called your mom a whore for 4 minutes.
No, I didn't. I love you, Patty.
Uh-oh.
It was always instilled in us very early. Now, we started drinking, earlier than I think most of our other extended family members.
Okay,
all right?
You and your brother.
Yeah, so we had a little more experience with it. And everybody has one or two where you got so fucked up and embarrassed yourselves. You know what I mean?
In front of the family or friends?
No. Luckily, that happened to us.
Oh, you learned it
behind closed doors.
Sure.
And you just did it in front of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck was wrong with you? Couple of cousins fucking slipped up.
Yeah.
That was always my biggest fear. Don't fucking embarrass yourself at a fucking family party.
Yeah. I had a cousin, remain nameless.
Dude, that happens to everybody.
Yeah, he listens. And he can handle his stuff. I think I don't know I don't know if there was extracurricular activities involved or whatever. But
I did get drunk at a wedding where I was crying on the way home, but I don't think anybody saw that.
Why? I loved her, man.
I thought they pulled the hors d'oeuvres a little early.
They said there'd be more finger foods.
The girl with the scallop said she was coming back.
She said she'd be right back.
Man, they hold on to those real tight at weddings. The fucking bacon wrapped scallops, you get like one lap at them and they're sprinting through the
we've mentioned it before.
showroom.
But if I'm at a wedding where I'm not friends with a lot of people, like if I'm a +1 or it's a little bit more extended, and I don't have like a fucking real circle to hang with, I'll grab a couple of bevies, post up right by that door where they come out.
Ew.
Snag them. They know they can fucking... I'm like the garbage disposal. If they're trying to go take a cig break and they got 5 little cocktail weenies on there,
Sure.
they know they bring them over to me and I'll just brush them onto the table.
Yeah, I just drank too much. I fucking completely drank too much and then for some reason got emotional in the car and was bawling my eyes out. My dad was driving, my mom was in the front, and me and my brother in the back. I was like probably 25. at the time.
Ugh.
But nobody saw it. That
That's
was
true.
in private. That's Foley business. And we
Yeah.
always kept our mouth shut when it came to stuff.
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. My family will fist fight each other and then just be like, in the morning, be like, hey, you pass the orange juice? It's a real fight. Sweep that shit under the rug.
But I have seen a couple of situations where people got too drunk and it was a scene and then discussed for several months amongst the family.
Sure, that happens as well. The Irish are real gossipy. Yeah, what so-and-so, so-and-so. But my cousin got all banged up. I want to say it was at Thanksgiving, and he came back, and there's a long dining room table with a platter of, like, dinner rolls or something, and he's all fucked up, and he threw them all, like, he took the big tray, it was like a big serving tray, and threw the rolls off, and then sat on the end of the...
Amongst mixed families, not intermediate, or not
just his family.
Yeah.
It was all of aunts, uncles, even a couple of guests.
Yikes.
A couple of, like, family friends, like Uncle Mark that's not your uncle type thing. You know what I mean?
Were they Pillsbury's? I would have killed him.
I don't know, but he...
You son of a bitch.
There must have been.
It hits you every once in a while.
Well, he got on the edge of the fucking dining room. He sat on the edge of the dining room table, facing out, and started driving the bus. With the serving tray, dude, going all aboard. He was about 17.
That's just a good bit. I don't know what to do. He's got the hat on. That's all right.
He's doing the door and shit. So now I'm driving the bus.
Kid's got chops.
He's a method actor, this one.
Yeah, fucking weird.
It happens. You get
It
jammed
happens.
up.
That's
man.
like one step away from the guy trying to do the tablecloth trick.
All right, everybody be still. I swear to God, I can do this. It looks easy. You got to be quick.
Is there anything more trashy than that?
There's not, dude. If you've ever tried
I'm
it.
glad that I don't know how to do it.
You think that guy gets laid at the end of the night?
Dude, it takes a lot of balls. This is a goddamn fucking catering company. They got overhead here, buddy. You're trying to play fucking David Copperfield. Man. Kev, let's talk about Kanzuri.
Attention, short kings.
Attention, short kings. We got a fucking new kid on the block here, and it's Kanzuri.
Yep.
And they put the insoles in the shoe, give you a little bit of a leg up. The broads are wearing heels. Why not flex a little bit?
Yeah.
Give you about 2.8 inches. You look like LeBron walking around.
Yeah, they make the shoes that make you 2 inches taller without anyone knowing, baby. They're stylish, they're comfy, and they're not old man shoes. They have styles for every occasion. Smart, casual, sporty, you name it. The insoles are built into the shoe so no one knows you're getting a boost.
There you go.
The brand is also hidden on the shoes and the packaging, so it'll be our dirty little secret. You don't need everybody knowing your business. You know what I mean?
Like Nick Nolte walking around.
Guys, life is short, and you don't have to be, baby. You know what I mean? You got girls wearing Spanx, dudes wearing Spanx to look different. If you're a short king, throw a pair of these on.
Getting their lips
Be
done,
walking
their
around.
eyebrows done. The baldies getting their hair done. Do yourself a favor. Get a leg up.
Yeah, baby. Walk around with your head held high, your chin up in the air, and fucking start dunking on these fools.
Yeah.
On top of 30,
Fuck these pussies.
on top of 30% off the site, our listeners get an extra exclusive 15% off discount at Kanzuri.com and use the code GARBAGE. That's a total of 45% off your order. That's code GARBAGE at Kanzuri.com. That's CONZURI.com. Code GARBAGE. When I want to get high, I put on a pair of Kanzuris.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to it. Now back to the show.
Get yourself laid, boys. Yeah, the liquor just hits you, I think, like growing up, too. It just sometimes just fucking, it hits you weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's like learning a language. You go, all right, I don't go there. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
You know, you get bit by something, you don't go back, whatever. All right, let's see here. This one's from Douglas, $10 homie, never had one read. Is it garbage to be a pharmacist who catches heaters on his lip?
Oh, stingers?
Yeah, herpes.
Hey.
That's a dude. If you're going to give, I'm going to try to get a Z-Pack, and the guy's got fucking a couple of fucking herp bangers on his lip. I'm switching pharmacy.
This guy's sucking on raspberries.
I'll just say I'm not shitting on the fact you get them. You get them. People in my family
I
get
catch
'em.
heaters.
You can't not notice them. and you go,
Sure.
You question a little in your. It's just they're so blatantly obvious. Where you go, oh, come on, buddy,
It looks scummy.
call out. Will
I
you?
used to have to wait.
Take a sick day.
I used to wait tables with them.
I'd leave. Have you put this in a box and then throw it out for me, please?
What, my herpy?
Hey, can we get this to go right into the trash can by any chance? I want 10% off for that thing looking at me.
I'm Henry. This is Frank.
He's straining.
He's shadowing me today. And we'll be your waiters. I'm Henry. This is Frank, and we'll be your waiters.
He's gonna take your drink order.
Frank will be right back with more bread.
We do have a few specials tonight.
Frank would like to tell you. Tell him, Frank.
One's a dirty hooker. Stay away.
Dirty. What are you saying?
As a person who gets them, yeah, it's a tough look.
Yeah, it's
obviously I can't.
I don't
imagine.
judge, but you can't not help. Be like, ooh.
No,
you judge a little bit. You start making some assumptions.
Yeah,
it's tough,
but it's not.
It is what it is. I understand.
So many people have it. You're born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's herpes. Is he born with it? Maybe he's born with it. Maybe he's a fucking scumbag. Maybe he got caught kissing the town bike. You know what I mean?
The town what?
Yeah, the town bike. Because everybody's had a ride.
Hold on.
Okay.
But for some reason, the pharmacist would be.
You expect him to be of a higher cloth. If the plumber came over to fix the pipes, I wouldn't care. That guy's touching things that are going in my mouth.
I don't know if that's my. I don't know. I'm more okay with that, I think.
Pharmacist is supposed to be of a higher prestige. They stand a foot above you.
He's got the goods right there. Pop a fucking Valtrex, will you?
I know, right?
Straighten yourself out.
Go to the fucking mainframe, buddy. What are you doing? You got the plug. Fucking get high on your own supply, dude. I don't want to be looking at this. Looks like you've been chewing firecrackers.
That's a good question, man.
That's great.
Server. That's
tough.
Yeah, I used to be like, fuck, man, this sucks. I couldn't call out, needed the money.
I had a perk addiction. I was addicted to painkillers at the time.
It's the name of your autobiography, Herps and Perks.
The H. Foley story. This one, great name. This one's from Terry. First time, long time. How do you say illegal? Is it
illegal?
Hold on. Is it illegal, or illegal?
Hold on. Stop.
Illegal.
I say illegal. It's illegal.
It's you. That would be UH. I would say like that's illegal. Illegal.
That is illegal. Illegal is the proper way to say it.
Illegal.
It's illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah. Yeah, I got herpes. I'm a dirtbag. What do you want?
I love these ones because I imagine all the people driving in their cars.
Everybody, there's hundreds of thousands of people going, illegal? Illegal. Illegal? Illegal. Illegal.
Illegal.
No, it's okay.
I know. I say illegal.
Yes. Yeah, you're trash. We're both trash.
I know. A lot of people have been fucking really jamming me up on my words recently.
Mm-hmm.
Mean. I say cousin. I know. Cusint. Cousin.
Your cousin.
My cousin.
T.
Oh, hard T on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard T on the boys.
Yeah.
All right, this one's from Fran. $10 dildo. Haven't had one in my ass yet. Okay.
Hire that man.
Well, this guy is a freak. Is it garbage to marry your favorite stripper? My wife of 8 years was a dancer when we met. Now runs her own small business.
Something hot about it.
Yeah, hey, if it works, it works. I mean, you were able to pull off what every dude thinks they can do.
Mm-hmm.
You landed the stripper. Every guy who's ever stepped into a strip club.
Now, the fact that you had a favorite
shows
a little bit of treesh
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
But you got her.
You got her.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, every dude walks into a strip club, finds a stripper, and we think it's the fucking... the lizard brain, like maybe she really does like me. Every guy out there has fallen prey to it. You know what I mean? And she don't. But
Take her out of there, get in the car, we just drive. Start a new life somewhere. Me and you.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. More props to you.
We'll have to stop at the house and grab you some clothes.
Because you're dressed like a hussy. Can't be wearing that at the gas station.
Can't be doing that in small town America, honey.
I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb in Toledo.
That's awesome, man. Fucking shout out to him.
Yeah, that's great.
Check out those wedding photos. See
Pour some sugar on. What'd you guys dance to?
See what's up. Yeah, man. That's all right. Good for him.
Yeah.
Fucking love. That's a win. Love to see it.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anybody
Right?
actually marry. I mean, the date, the hook up a little bit, but landing one for good and getting her out of the game. She now owns her own small business.
There you go.
No daddy-daughter dance at that wedding.
That's mean. Coming to the altar next. Cinnamon.
That's terrible, Toby. You don't know that.
Got a hunch.
Maybe she just had the goods and wanted to shake it, which I respect.
Yeah, send us some photos. What are we doing? For scientific purposes.
There was a couple of jeans at that wedding, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
and a
yeah.
bike or two parked out front.
Oh,
I would
sure.
imagine.
I'm sure.
Motorcycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of hogs out there. What do you think I meant? 10 speed?
No, I don't know why you correct. I don't think anybody thought you meant 10 speed.
There was somebody.
I don't think stripper and think Huffy.
Somebody in a leather vest was at that wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Which would be the toughest of all looks.
I wonder what he does. He might have a couple of bucks go in there, throw it around, get her attention.
I'll tell
Because
you-
it ain't easy to get these strippers' attention.
I'll tell you what he does do. Fucking get laid.
Yeah.
This kid's all
This guy,
right.
this guy puts in work. I'm
Pulling
sure.
strippers? Come on. It's all
Probably
right.
got a unit on him, too.
Sure.
Because they feel around, they look.
They know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to him. What was his name?
Fran,
Franny.
I think. I deleted it by accident.
stuff.
Yeah, I believe Fran.
I like it.
All right, this one's from Dr. Shrimpstick 4000. You ever tell the cab driver to pull over so you can throw up?
Like a gentleman.
I've
Most
never
people just puke in the fucking back of the car, man. Yes, that's a fucking gentleman's move.
I've never had to I've puked out the back door, not while moving, like, because you figure you're in the city, so you're going to
You
be
catch
stopped.
the light.
You catch the, oh, I don't like. And he's like, are you okay, sir? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just need to.
I sneezed.
That last beer was all foam. That's what I tell him. You got a bad tap. It's just all foam. I'm good. Take me back.
You know a Coke guy?
You swing through McDonald's real quick.
Get a little bass going. A little bass.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
I was a puker. I have like a bad gag reflex, and I would drink so much so quick, and I go out for a heater and catch a hiccup, and then it's fucking, you're bad news.
I'm not that bad with the booze and the puking.
College
College
was bad.
I drank a bottle, pretty close to a bottle of Pinnacle, right? Vodka?
Who, you, P. Diddy?
Yeah, it was P. Diddy's, right?
No, he was Amsterdam. No, he was
No, he was
Ciroc. Got Ciroc all in my bottle.
That's what I was.
I think it was Ciroc.
Yeah. I drank a bottle. For some reason, for a while, I was on a big vodka and grapefruit kick. And after fucking 19 of them, just tough
Vodka
look.
pukes kill me, dude.
Woo.
Kill me. That was when you learned as a kid, you didn't know anything, so you'd get me a handle of vodka or whatever. We'll do screwdrivers. Fucking, 14 screwdrivers later, laying off of somebody's, like, guest bedroom, like, fucking. Fucking that orange juice stings on the way up.
Somebody's guess. I can see that bed.
Oh, yeah.
I can see that bed. It has like floral fall colors and like ruffles on the.
Yeah. I'm
There's
using my face on the doily
There's
or
no
whatever.
TV in there.
Oh, no.
Remember that room? Oh fuck.
Jammed up. A clock
Ugh.
that's wrong. Yeah.
It was like 3 degrees colder in there.
Oh, yeah. It's over the garage or something.
Hated those guest rooms like that.
Yeah, that fucking sucked. But let's see here. This one's from Chris, new Patreon. Dimebag Tramp here. Haven't had one read. What is the trashiest non-swimwear to swim in? I have mine, I think. And it's not jeans.
Is it cargo pants?
No. Because those are active, at least.
Don't say basketball shorts.
No. That was my bathing suit up until, I don't know, a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Sweatpants shorts. I've done it. Those things get heavy. They're not supposed to get wet.
It's like SEAL training. Yeah.
Cut off jean shorts, I'll give you. That's kind of, if you're doing something in a lake or whatever, you're rope
Sure.
swinging, something there's no reason sweatpants shorts should be wet.
Yeah, I got
They
you.
turn into like 180 pounds.
I'll give that to you. I'd say the sweatpants short as well. The cutoff jean shorts, man, you felt alive. I had 2 or 3 favorite pair of cutoff jean shorts that I wore like 2 months every summer.
Mm-hmm.
Like sophomore year, junior year, senior year. Man, poof,
All right.
never getting that back.
Nope.
Ooh, it was good times.
A lot of dungarees to cover you now.
Woo-wee.
This one's from Toby Cam Dong Blowing Budget. I don't know. Recently invested $10 homie. Is it garbage to buy cars based solely on their name? Have an Uncle Jimmy who for a period of time exclusively bought GMC Jimmys.
I mean, that car stinks.
Yeah. I had the worst in high school. My mom had the worst Jimmy, the Bravada. Oh,
Yikes.
dude, this thing.
Was that the wagon or the minivan?
No, it was like a smaller Jimmy. It was this.
We had a white one.
A white what? Jimmy?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the Jimmy was good.
No, they weren't. They were
Compared to the
terrible.
Bravada.
My dad told me they did something where the bottom was too heavy. There was too much like axle or frame or something like that. And it didn't match up. That car sucked balls.
This thing, dude, this thing stunk. That's what my mom was whipping around in.
Yikes.
Yeah, the Bravada, man.
Straighten her out.
I think it was leather in the front and cloth seats in the back. We had the half and half.
That's so trashy.
That's when they were buying
power windows in the back.
just only on the driver's side. That's like they would.
That's a bit of a tough look. Or you know where you're at when the power seat's only in the driver and
Yeah, let's let you know where you stand.
you're reaching through pulling the ejection seat and trying to get back.
Although I enjoy the bar better because it's quicker.
You do.
So I'm sitting there like a jerk
Oh,
off.
fat guy. I love that. I get it just right.
No, I like the bar. The bar. Woo,
I got to go down a little bit lower. Raise. Sometimes if I'm driving and my legs start hurting, I raise up the front a little bit. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a pulmonary embolism, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Driving in your legs.
Trying to
start
prevent that.
hurting.
Science behind that.
Sure. This one's from Lady. Is it garbage to bring your own putter to mini golf? That's a tough look.
You're gonna be a real stickler about the rules. just trying to get a couple of fucking whacks in and grab a twist cone.
I know.
Take it easy.
Watch out for that windmill. It slopes to the right.
Got a caddy.
Got the fucking
Man.
You got the rangefinder out. It's about 3 yards.
If you want to talk sportsmanship, it's got to be an even playing field. You got to roll the dice with the fucking rentals.
I think if a kid wants to, this is how I
kid?
pick. What?
I would never let what? Let the kid use a good putter? Is that what you're gonna say?
No, if they say the kid golfs, if the 7-year-old's into golfing, then I'd go, yeah, he wants to have fun and like be competitive at. I don't care about a kid doing
Yeah, I'll
it.
give him that. All right,
You know what I mean?
kid
Like,
can do it. You're a grown man though.
yeah, absolutely not. If you're, you shouldn't be fucking playing mini golf by yourself as a grown man.
Sure.
If you take one with your kids, that's even weirder.
When I go with the nieces and nephews or the cousins or whatever, I just hit it a couple of times and walk around with them.
Mm-hmm.
Let them fucking do that shit.
Yeah, I'll take an 8 on this one. You're at the beverage cart. Give me an 8. Give me a snowman.
Playing winter rules here, kids. Now, who wants a chili dog?
I just found out the Twins have bowling balls.
Ooh, that's bad.
Your boys.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a tough look.
I don't know.
I always wanted one, though. I'll tell you that.
We used to hang out at the bowling alley in summers at the Brunswick zone. On Tuesdays in the summer, they did dollar games and dollar beers.
Mm-hmm.
And we would it was probably 21, 20.
It's a good time.
And you think, like, I get a ball, whatever. They're like 200, I don't know, whatever, and you're like, that one's cool, but like, never would ever pull the fucking trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Do they bowl that much?
They've been bowling. They're putting up scores,
Putting up
too.
numbers?
Yeah, dude.
What's
All
a bowling
right.
ball run?
I don't know.
$200, $300?
Probably.
Could be expensive.
I mean, for a custom job?
About 200.
Yeah.
What about, you want to get the rose put in the middle? Big Earn McCracken. Let them know. Running like Jesus.
All right, here's one from Jesse. Have you ever contacted a major food manufacturer to get your money back for a defective or tainted product? Example, I once got a can of Frito-Lay cheese dip that was separated and watery when open. After filling out an extensive form on their website and submitting several photos back of the product, I received about $10 worth of coupons in the mail several weeks later. That sounds like something Patty would do. I think it'd go to the fucking letters. No,
she would go right back to the grocery store and
make them. You make good.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I get.
She's maybe returned 2-3 things at a grocery store, but not really so much. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
She makes the right choices. Checks it out.
You can't check the inside of a jar thing of cheese.
Sure. Yeah, I wasn't shitting on the question. But it got me thinking, when we were kids, if you sent anything to like Double Bubble, hey, I love your gum, they'd send you fucking like 2 cases of gum.
Sure, I heard. We never did that.
That was a good time. We did that once or twice. Baseball cards or something like that. They send you a little something.
Nah, we never got. The mail to me as a kid. You thought you had to get like authorization. I'd be like, Mom, can we mail? What are you talking about? Nah, like I never mailed. I never sent anything.
Your letters to Santa Claus.
Yeah. It was like they didn't like people
You
knowing
want your head smaller.
Skid, I can't do it. Best I can do is a basketball. I feel like my parents never wanted people like knowing where we live. It was like, don't let anybody know nothing about nothing. That's what gave me my paranoia.
It'd be nice.
People would call. I'm not here. Who is it? Don't answer.
It'd be nice if they would have sent her the actual things. The coupons is one thing, but I don't hate that. To be honest with you, that's a fun thing. You throw it out there, and then a couple weeks later, you forget about it. Oh shit!
I'll give you that. Kick the can down the road. But then, I don't know. I'm just not a coupon guy either. And only just because I dealt with so many crazy coupon people when I was a cashier at a supermarket. That was when extreme couponing dropped. So it was like every fucking Joe Schmo thought they were like, flipping houses. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, I can do that. Everybody was coming in with manufacturer coupons, store coupons. Yeah, hey, we have to double. We match any manufacturer coupon up to $1. This one didn't double. Like, fucking chaos. I go, was it a nickel? I'll get you a nickel. Keep it moving. So I'm spackling.
Did you get in trouble for that?
Yeah. I got in trouble for a lot of stuff. Yeah.
But
I just told you I was ripping people off of gutters, too. I wasn't playing by the rules.
Somebody came in and it was a nickel, and you said, I'll give you the nickel.
It was like 35 cents difference. Or I was like, this is ringing up $1. Like it should be 75 cents. I go, what is it, a quarter? I was jammed. That was like Thanksgiving Day or something.
You probably had a sandwich getting cold somewhere.
I had to go get my soft pretzels from the bakery. All right, we got to wrap it up, though, gang.
Gang, what a fun episode. We love you to death. We're out there on the road.
Oh!
Tickies are moving quick. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You snooze, you lose.
So do yourself a favor. Grab some ticks, bring the squad, and come out and see us. We love you to death, and we will see you next week. Peace.